Hi everyone, this is Ricky with SwellYourRollSports.com. Today we're going to be talking about daily fantasy sports or DFS. DFS is the new hotness that has taken over the fantasy football and fantasy sports world in general. We're going to talk about the old style that we used to play, the get together on a Sunday and have a live draft that took 8 or 9 hours, and at the end of it everyone's exhausted, and then we're excited for football season, and then football season starts, and 2 weeks in we have our star running back tear his ACL and he's out for the year, and then at that point you realize you can't compete with your buddies, and the season's over. This has happened to all of us. We've played it a lot, and it's frustrating waiting a whole entire year just to have that happen. You can't make trades with people because nobody wants to get ripped off, and you're kind of stuck with your team. Well, Daily Fantasy Sports is the answer to all that. Daily Fantasy Sports allows you to pick anyone you want every week as long as they fit within a salary cap. You can have multiple lineups. One week you could have Tom Brady, the next week you could have Eli Manning, the next week you could be running with Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, whatever you want. You could have them all the same week if you wanted on different teams. The possibilities are endless, but you're not married to your team for an entire season, and you can play as many matchups or matches as you want every single day. Multiple sports, hockey, basketball, you name it. So the first place we're going to send you to is our site, SwellYourRollSports.com. We have a review for all the different daily fantasy sites. We recommend trying out a few. There's different functionality, different feel, different everything to it, and there's certainly no best one at this point. I think it's whatever you feel comfortable with. But again, we have a review on there, and like I said, try out a few, and you'll find one that's your home site, or maybe you play a bunch of them. When you get in there, you're going to choose a game. The different sites have different options to show you how to do this, but essentially you pick baseball, basketball, football. Over here we've got football, basketball, hockey. Pick the level you want to buy in for. Over here it shows, another different way to look at it. 50-50 leagues head-to-head where you're playing one other person. 50-50s are, a tournament with 20 people or 50 people, not a tournament, but a league with 50 people. The top 25 double their money. The bottom 25 don't, and they're out. And you can show different levels that you want to buy in for. The possibilities are endless. You really have got to go on there and get a feel for what's going on, and do it for yourself. When you do that, you're going to be able to create a lineup. This is a screenshot of one of the sites that you can go pick Chris Paul, and he costs $18,500, and of course that he's very expensive. So we're going to have to, our salaries average remaining is going to be lowered, and you have $100,000 salary cap over here, and $60,000 over here, and $100,000 over there. It's just different on every site. The player salaries are different on every site, and it just really makes it fun and exciting. After you've picked your lineup, you get to watch your game in live time. So we see here DeMarcus Cousins tonight, 12 rebounds, 27 points, 2 blocks, 3 assists, goes for 58 fantasy points, and this team here scores 275. To this guy's 188. The total prize pool was $3.60, so that goes to shut it down. And again, you could create that lineup, and then you could duplicate it, say in 30, 40, 50, 1,000, 5,000 different lineups if you'd like. So again, there's just so much you can do with this. The last goal here is just to win some money. You can play for as little as $1. Actually, they even have free rolls. One of the sites we promote offers a $1,000 prize pool if you just create an account. You don't have to deposit. You don't have to do anything. Just create an account and play, and you could win up to $1,000. PayPal to deposit. Very, very easy. Credit cards. The cash out's extremely fast. 24 hours, 36 hours tops. It makes sports that much more fun. And if you visit our site, SwellYourRollSports.com, we also have a fantasy forum, totally free. Come in, ask your questions. We have a team of professionals that are there to give you advice in any sport that you want. And good luck on the virtual gridiron.